Hi guys, Mike here, and we're taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy Note and the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. You're probably not going to know exactly which one is it. I mean, go ahead and leave a comment if you know which one is the Note and which one is the Note 2. And if you don't, I'm going to tell you. You can have a look at the back. Well, this is the Note 2, this is the Note 1. And on the front, well, there's basically a 5.3-inch screen on the Note 1 and a 5.5-inch screen on the Note 2. So not really a big difference between the two. You can see that the Note 2 is slightly larger, just a tiny bit. Should be slightly thinner. So it's larger, but it's thinner. So longer, thinner, and pretty much the same width, about 10 millimeters. So this is quite nice. Okay, let's go unlock this too. We have the darker versions of this, but you're going to notice that this one, the first Note, has a bigger margin here on the bottom, while this one has actually rather smaller bezel. Okay, sorry for that. And also on top, both of them have on top cameras, a light sensor and the speakers, and on the bottom both of them have this menu and a home button on both of them. Now, having a look on the sides of these devices, on top you have the headphone jack on both of them. On this side, okay, let me see if I can get it. It's a little bit dark in here, unfortunately we don't have a proper light. And you have the volume rockers on both of them. On the bottom you have these docking connectors and the pens. This is the pen here, and there's a pen as well on the Galaxy Note. And on this other side you have the power button. So basically pretty much the same design, same button layout, just a couple of changes. You've seen that for instance here the power button is placed higher and it is more ergonomically placed, so you can press it with your thumb. Now having a look on the back, well, they seem the same, but they're actually not. This is texture plastic, feels good, and just a little bit of grip. It's quite okay. This one is rather smooth plastic, glossy, and will catch fingerprints like crazy. This is going to look awful. Both of them, and the flash, and on the bottom there are the speakers. The speakers are on both of them as well. We have the Samsung logo here and the Samsung logo here on this one. Now let's go back and have a more thorough look at these screens. And you're going to notice that they're both quite good. They're actually Super AMOLED pan-tile displays, both of them. Like I said, same resolution, 720p, and the only thing different between the two is the size. This one is slightly larger. It also seems slightly brighter to me, and it might seem the same to that camera. Now, in terms of operating of hardware, let me talk about the hardware. Well, this one is running on a dual-core processor, and it's a Cortex A9, an Exynos Cortex A9 clocked at 1.4 GHz. While this one is running with a quad-core processor, the newer quad-core Exynos, running at 1.6 GHz and has 2 GB of RAM. Well, this one has only 1 GB of RAM. So in terms of storage, both have pretty much 1632 GB. You can add SD cards. The SD card slots are beneath here, where there's also the micro SIM card. There's also the battery. Well, while on the Note, if I'm reckoning correctly, you had a 2600 milliamps battery. On this one you have a 3100 milliamp battery. So I'm not really sure if that means this will last for longer because it has the faster processor, but we should see. That means basically you get 1 day of usage without a problem, maybe 2, which is actually quite good. And one final thing we should talk about is operating system. This one is running on Ice Cream Sandwich, so Android 4.0. This one is running on Android 4.1 Jelly Bean. So it should be smoother. I mean, that's what should happen. We're going to see here if that's actually the case or not. Okay, let's go back. Let's go ahead. Well, there's not really a big difference between the two. They seem pretty much the same. Both seem smooth. But there is a little bit of stuttering on the Galaxy Note. Okay, sorry, it's a little bit complicated to operate this with only one hand. While this one does seem a little bit smoother. But for that, we're going to have to take some thorough tests, and we'll get back with these details a little bit later. So now, this is what you can expect. And one more thing, in terms of connectivity, you have 4G LTE on the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. This one only came with 3G, if I reckon correctly, so this one should be faster. Now, this is clearly the successor, and you should decide if it's going to be better or not, except for this back, glossy plastic back, which I don't really like. I think it's a great phone, and you have the pen as well. It's big. If you want something like this that can easily replace maybe a tablet or something, you should definitely at least check out the Galaxy Note 2. It will be available this fall, and the prices are I don't know, you should check the prices at your local operators. They should be quite good. But this is probably on par with all of the other best devices out there, with the Galaxy S3, with the Samsung iPhone, with the iPhone 4S, the HTC One X, and all of the others. Okay, thank you. That was all for now. That was a quick comparison between the Samsung Galaxy Note and the newer Samsung Galaxy Note 2.